TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. I'm in the place where my friends are, and I know together we'll go far. Yeah, TimeShot, yes, TimeShot. And I'm still doing things the TimeShot way.
Hello people, it's Poe and we're back on TimeShot, and today I'm building some ladders because I have a new project going, and I know, another new project, but this one is kind of for fun, so it's something that I'm, well, I know where I'm coming. I'm gonna be back and take all that's mine. That's as good as mine. That chest right there. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm gonna take that right now. Can I take this? You know what? I'm actually gonna do it. I need rails. As you know, I have that huge railway going. I need the rails, and I set up this shop off camera the other day. It's the Shut It Mara Shulker shop, and you just have to push a button. They're free, completely free. You get shulkers. I know that's sort of OP. It's a little bit OP. I could make it charge people, like do an inventory check, take a diamond out, and then give the shulker box if they had a diamond in their inventory, for example. But it's for what it is, to make people happy. You know, I'm just gonna you know, just have it the way that it is. No, not ladders. There we go. I need all of these. I need all of them. As many as I can take anyway. In this cluttered inventory of mine. Actually, let me declutter a little bit. Then I'll show you guys what I'm working on, and nothing huge to chat about today. Just a little bit of maybe an update for you guys on what's going on. I hope you guys enjoyed Thanksgiving. If you did celebrate it, I know that most of the world doesn't, but United States does, and I found that a lot of people recently have been taking to this whole mentality of you know, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but let's be thankful for stuff anyway. I really love that. I'm of course super thankful to all of you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, engaging on the videos, commenting, you know, interacting on our Discord and so on and so forth. It means a lot to me. It means a ton to me. So I appreciate it very much. So there we go. We got all the rails we ever need. Oh, those sticks. You know what? Those sticks I'm going to throw away too. Wood materials. I'll just throw them in there for now. Oh, and I need more diorite, so let's grab that too. And it'll all be explained. It'll all be explained. Yeah, only one chest for diorite. I thought we had more, but I think someone must have taken a bunch. Which is fine. I'm taking a bunch too. And that's what it's here for. Like, a lot of this people would consider junk. Not me, though. Not me right now. I decided to build out of diorite. It looks nice, I think. It's not quite as nice as quartz, in my opinion, as my favorite block, but it's in the top 5 favorite blocks, I think, is the diorite. Though I've almost never used it, it is still one of my more favorite blocks. We got one of the community leaders on, Spacey. And this is what I've been working on. This is what I've been working on, and this is why I needed the ladders, because there's no really good way of getting up there. So that's sort of where I'm at right now. Let's just do this. And then, yeah. All the way up, and it'll all be explained. So I'm building this, like I said, for fun. I decided, given the state of affairs, I'm always hungry on this server. I love JFC, but I run out so fast, so very fast. Then I realized that I've got the recipe for JFC. I've got it in me. I am JFC. Part of me is JFC. That's how I feel about it. It's no secret. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to build my own chicken place. I don't have a name for it yet. Maybe you guys can help me out with that name. But I decided to build bigger. So this is the JFC as you see it right now. Like that is what it is. This little tiny, whatever that is, little furnace thingy for chicken. And that's it. That's JFC. That's it. Along with this medieval build that Jake did, I decided to build it a little bit bigger. As you can tell, we're still not, as far as I can tell, we're not the tallest building at spawn yet. Mara's base is still taller, but we're not done here. In fact, these need to go. All of these need to go. Yeah, I'm not even picking those up, am I? No, my inventory's full. Darn. Well, that's fine. So we're at right here. We're about 30 blocks. If my count is right, and I hope it is, I might have to add a few more blocks. I don't know, but from that base where my cursor is right now. So there's that. Let me go down. I'll explain it down there. It's a lot easier. Can I fly? Yes. Oh, there's a creeper there. There's a creeper. I didn't light up any of this, which is a mistake. Yeah, I got enough to do that, so let's do that. Yeah, that's all lit up pretty well. That's where he spawned in. There we go. This is where the cave was. There's a cave somewhere here. This is where I used to go caving when I first joined this server. In season 2, there was a cave right around there probably. No. Maybe actually right around here. Oh, I guessed wrong. Or maybe I didn't, but it's deeper than that. Yeah, I bet the cave is more like... No, it was right behind my base. It was like right here. Well, it's under here anyway. I guessed wrong twice. It's somewhere around here. And that's where I used to go caving, but I thought that this space, if I covered that up, was perfect. I could count. So anyway, there's this lower base here. This is like the base of the skyscraper down here. And it's going to have some kind of a nice, it's not going to be cobble in there. It's going to be some kind of a cool pattern to look cool. Cool pattern to look cool. Yep, I said that. And then, like, this is all going to be covered as well. Yeah, that block shouldn't be there. But, man, my inventory is just... I don't need... What do I have yellow wool for? Get rid of that. Pick up the diorite that I need. So it's got this base tier, entranceway over here, of course. And then on top, this is where the skyscraper is going to be. Like the tall, huge structure, of course. And it should be, if my count was right, 30 blocks from this block right here. So 31 total up, right? And we can do the quick math on that. Where am I? We're at 69, wink, wink, right here. So 70 blocks, and then we go up. So it should be like 100 even, if we did our math right. Okay, so then it's 30 from 69. Okay, that makes more sense then. Okay, as long as I know that it's 30 blocks in one direction, I don't care if it's not 30 from the base layer. 30 blocks. So the reason I need to know that is because where am I? You know what? Let's get rid of the shears as well. And let's go up another 30 blocks. So this is 30 blocks. And we're going to go up another 30 blocks. And this will by far make it the tallest build at spawn. and maybe in all of TimeShot, from top to bottom, for sure the tallest. Nothing at my base is this tall. It might be kind of close to that on the mountains, like for sure taller than this on the mountains. But from the bottom to the top, this is the tallest build so far. Yeah, we're looking down on Mara's base now. We look down on it, much like everything here. Disgusting. No, it's good. This is good. This is how I wanted it to be. So then we go around again. I forgot what the count is. I think it's 12 blocks, 12, 13 blocks, something like that. So I'm not counting. I'm going until my cursor misses the bottom block. We got 2 more. Yep. There we go. And this is pretty accurate. We can't really go wrong if we're looking down. Yeah, we're past now. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So the corners I'm going to actually chip out because we're going to be pillaring up. Okay, and this one. Whoop. Oh, okay. So there's our pillar up. But we're going to be doing it from all the sides. In fact, we're going to be doing it from 3 sides, but that I can finish that off at the top whenever. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish that off today too. Whee! Fun. All right. So there we go. Base layer. Yeah, and see, they're going to be cornered, right? So 3 blocks on each corner going all the way up. So let's just pick another corner. Let's do this one and go all the way up. I don't know that I have enough diorite. Ooh, let me get rid of that too for now. And just make sure not to fall. But all this jumping is confusing it. Makes me want to fly when I'm just jumping. I'm just jumping. Okay, I gotta chip away that a little bit. That's fine. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! Oh, no! Oh, okay. Whew. I thought we were gonna be able to do it without him seeing us, but then he saw us. Okay, so it's only 60 blocks, really, if I think about it. It's only 60 blocks in all these directions. So we do have enough blocks, I believe, just to do at least this base layer. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. I really appreciate you guys. I gotta say, I really appreciate the comments I got. I haven't made a TimeShot episode in a while. One of the very last ones I did, I was talking about wanting to do more content on a regularly scheduled program. You know, like I used to do. And I used to do it so well. And I worked full time. I did. And even though I worked full time, I still managed to... I think we can make this. Ooh. It hurts, but we can make it. I still managed to put out content very regularly. Mind you, I didn't have all that much to do in my old job. Now I'm realizing that now, I think, more than before. But I was a manager of IT, and when you're a manager, it's so okay. There were classes. I used to go to management classes. These weren't like classes, like you'd sit down with a pen and paper. No, these were just get-togethers with a bunch of other people, listening to a lecturer, some motivational speaker, usually. And they would come up with these ridiculous ideas, like if you're a manager, you should be spending 80% of your workload should be delegated to other people, and then the 20% of your workload should be split between, like... time management routines and making sure that certain things are done. But for the most part, you don't work. And that's the key to being a manager. And to me, that was like insane. But there was a point to it. There was like, when you're a manager, you are working, but you should be working on the things that managers work on, like escalating certain problems to upper management and making sure that employee time cards are logged properly and that the user permissions are all accurate, and rather than doing the day-to-day menial tasks. That's what it means. But when I removed some of the menial tasks from my workload and I delegated them off to other people, it turned out that I wasn't doing a whole heck of a lot, which was fine with me, but honestly, it got boring. I could sit around at my desk while I was working and just like crack away at doing like YouTube video stuff. And I would schedule them out during the night. And then in the early morning, I would sit at my computer, make sure all the day's tasks are pretty well done. And I could do that within like a couple hours. And then, yeah, basically I'd have all day to just chip away at YouTube videos, which was a nice, it was a nice kind of a thing, because YouTube videos were getting out even though I was working, and they were getting out at such a rapid pace that, back then I was doing something like 4 videos a day, 4+ videos a day, and it was all on a schedule. So like I would do, I don't know, what's an old video that I used to do. So like Pixelmon, for example, I do Pixelmon, and then I do discordancy or diversity or one of those other Minecraft maps, and then I do Minecraft dinosaurs, and then I do JPOG, and then I do, and I'd have a schedule for all of that. And I was putting out, if I had JPOG on my list, I'd be putting out 2 or 3 videos of that every week. It's gone way down from there. It's gone way down. Like, if I do one Jurassic World Evolution gameplay, if I do one, then I'm lucky in the week. And that's what's got to change. And that's why I was saying in the beginning, like, I really, really appreciate the feedback that you guys gave me in previous videos. I think it was either the last one or the one right before that. And basically I was going on with, well, I want to get back to that, and I really do. I really, really do. I think that's where, like, to be honest, and it's so weird. It's so weird, but it's not going to last forever, and I'm not naive. My view count and my revenue each month for YouTube has not dropped at all. At all. Even given how little I post recently. And I think, to me, maybe there's some of that also, I look at, I've got to be even subconsciously looking at that and being like, well, then it's not really a huge priority to get this out if I've got other things going on in life. And I do, I'm busy, genuinely, but come on, look at all the chicken I'm going through. This is why I'm building this building. I should be getting fed as I build. Where was I? Oh yeah, well, so I guess there is some subconscious part of me that says, like, well, then, if you're still getting the right amount of revenue and things are okay, then, it's not a huge deal. It can wait one more day. It can wait 2 more days. I think that's dangerous habit to get into, and I would rather not get into that habit. I think I already am there, but doing my best to try to break myself of that as I record on Mondays and stuff. And here's the thing too, is when we have the kids, my setup right now is very, very, very temporary. I'm in the living room. I'm sitting in the living room. I don't have an office. As you can imagine, the living room isn't exactly the quietest room in the house. It is very central. You got the kitchen there. You got the TV right beside me. You got Wynn's office is right above me. So when she's working out and stuff, She's got her treadmill up there. I can hear the thing going, and you know, it's not a big deal. That's not a big deal to me. But I'm just saying, this is not the most convenient place in the world. Like right now, I can hear the washing machine going. Whereas if I were in my basement office that I want to build, I feel like that kind of stuff would be shielded a lot more. It would be a lot quieter. I'd be able to kind of shut the door and get work done. So there are a couple days of the week where working is virtually impossible on YouTube videos. And I gotta remember that. I gotta try to remember that. And my dad just texted me. That's why I paused. I didn't mean to do that. Just randomly post a block. Post a block? You place a block. You don't post them. I post content for a living now. It's become my day-to-day wording. You know, I write for a living. It becomes my day-to-day wording is what I just said, and I write for a living. No, it's my vocabulary. That's what I meant. But my brain takes so long to catch up sometimes. I write for a living, guys. But anyway, yeah, when I have my own office, I feel like things will get better. They will. I'll have to. But I do take advantage. I try to take advantage of my days off as much as I can because I like having a day off. I work. My work is pretty solid. Like more than any other job that I've really ever had. I feel like my responsibility to always be on and always be working is more so than I've ever had before. There's really no time to really slack off. And so I can't be, you know, taking 15 minutes to make sure a video's out and all that kind of stuff. Though I'm sure that even my boss would understand that, and he would allow that. There's plenty of time in the day as long as you make up for it. You know, 15 minutes here, make up for it, 15 minutes there. That's fine, but there's just no time, in my opinion, to do that kind of stuff. So I just don't. And then videos get pushed away, more so now than they ever have before. But there's no excuse. It's no excuse. On a day like today, when I can record, I should be recording like 3-4 episodes. And there's time for it. You know, it takes maybe a couple hours for recording. The editing and rendering, I'd have to find time for that. There we go. Let me do this. This is easier. There we go. Ooh, I'm running out of blocks. I'm gonna have enough. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to just reiterate that I appreciated all those comments, the positivity, people saying, you know, we don't care if you post one video every week, even, you know, we'd be there to support that video, and I love you guys for that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for understanding and being understanding and helping me out with that. So we're done here, but let me think about this. I want to do, there are a couple different designs that I want to do. Okay. On the sides, let me think about this. How am I going to do this? On the sides, I want to do, on both sides, not all 4 sides, but this side and that side. So the side that isn't on the entranceway, on these 2 sides, that side and that side, I want to do like a horizontal design. So I want to do like so 3 blocks and then go across. 3 blocks go across. Is that enough? Go across, go across, go across. Let's make it every 6 blocks. That'll give us a middle, right? No, we'd have to do 7. Let me figure this out for a second, guys. So I want to do a middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be my middle row. There. And the reason I go 7 is because then I can take the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Eh! Wait, 1, 2. Did I do this wrong? 7. 7. No, I wanted an odd number. If I want 6. I need to do 8. I need to do 8. Let's redo. Redo. Okay, that's way less than I thought it would be, though. We'll see how it looks. I might end up undoing this whole thing, but hit the undo button on this whole thing. On this whole design. And then the middle is right there. Yeah. So then the idea is I cut away that, and I have 3 blocks. Okay? So then there it is. There's the design. Straight across. Here. I'll get rid of the dirt just so that we can look at it. So there's the design. They'd be like these little boxes and then a little dash in the middle. Box, dash, box, dash. Box, dash, box, dash. I don't know. That might... I might have to compact that a little bit. Because I want there to be more than that. And yet I don't want it to like block the windows. So this is good. Like that. And then 7. Yeah, 7. Right? I'm going to have to pillar up here. So I was right the first time. Yeah. I was right the first time. 7 blocks, but just go up by 2. There we go. How does that look? Nope, I did that wrong. Not 7. So I was wrong. Need to go up by only 6 then. There. Right. So, I mean, things have been going great with the house. Thanks for asking. It's like all the things that I had at my old house back in Canada. Oh yeah, that'll be better. Everything I had at my old house in Canada. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Everything I had in my old house in Canada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is 6. I'm just gonna have to go like this. I should actually not be doing that. I should be pillaring from here. I'll never be able to finish this sentence, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is right there. So when I moved from Canada, I left behind a treasure trove of stuff. I didn't really abandon it. My dad is there. He lives in my old house. 4, 5, 6. And so all of my old power tools, one of my cars, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for more perfect than that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I apologize for this broken up talk all of a sudden. If you're if you're listening to this as a podcast, I apologize. I apologize. But yeah, I left behind quite a few things with the intention fully that when we finally owned our own home here, that I would go ahead and just repurchase those kinds of things. And the time has come. The time has come. We purchased a house. We bought a house. And now the time is, oh, well, okay, we gotta buy all these new things. And there are things that you need surprisingly immediately. Like, some of the things that I need are like a step ladder, a power drill, a circular saw, wall anchors, you know, things just as simple as that. Did I say a ladder? I need a ladder. I need, you know, electrical tape. I need, and it's just like some household things, some not. Power tools, of course, aren't, but I could use a table saw. I could use, you know, just little things like that. Different things like insulation and things to fix up the house. But the thing is that it's like, that costs money. Obviously it does. But you run out of money very quickly after you buy a house. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is 6, right? Yes, it is. It'll be a while before we're like super comfortable with our finances again. What am I at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. No, okay, this is right. My eyes are crossed or something. Yeah. It's all okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you buy a house, they give you they say that they give you a month free, but they don't. So when you buy a house, you put your money into something called escrow. And it might be different from state to state, but yeah. Essentially what you do is you pay the down payment for the mortgage to the bank, and inside of that down payment is your first month's rent or your mortgage payment, really, in addition to a few other things. But wait, I'm not near done. What am I doing pillaring down already? Oh, I am done. Okay, well then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is what I want. Yes. So basically, you get 1 month of payment for free, because it all comes out of the first down payment that you pay, as does everything, like your home insurance and all of that comes out of the first mortgage payment. And so you don't have to pay for a month after that, because it's already been paid up. But you have already paid it. It's not like that was free, and the expenses will come eventually. So it's near Christmas. We did our Christmas shopping and basically spent every a little bit of our savings that we had on Christmas presents, which is awesome. I mean, you know, it sounds bad, but honestly, like, I remember years back having to ask the community, you guys watching, and saying, like, hey guys, if you have anything to give during this season, like, we'd appreciate it so much, because we want to be able to buy presents for the kids. And, like, to be able to now comfortably, well, maybe not as comfortable as we'd like, but to be able to purchase presents on our own is something that we are both, me and Win, very, very, very proud of. And we know that we couldn't have been able to even get half of as far as we are right now without you guys, so we appreciate that. It's really awesome to be able to, it's a good feeling when you can afford it on your own without having to ask. We were never too prideful, or I don't know what the other word would be, but we were never ashamed. Well, there was some shame involved, but we were never hurt to ask for help. We knew we were if we needed help financially, we were not afraid to ask. We were never too prideful that we would just suffer and then, you know, starve to death. But to be able to now not have to ask is such a good feeling. I can't even explain it, really. Let's get this going. We need more diorite. I think this will be enough. I don't know that we need a ton more. The diorite will be, oh, that's going to be so cool. So cool, guys. I'm thinking black glass in behind. Oh, it's going to look really good. Yeah, either black glass in behind, or I'm going to do some kind of a dark block in behind and then just glass on the front of it. It's going to look really good. Okay, let's get back up there. So yeah, we talked about a lot in this video, but a few things to sum it all up. You know, I appreciate you guys, your feedback, your support through everything, legitimately everything. I need to now buy so much. Like, if I had a wish list, and I don't think I have an Amazon wish list anymore, but if I did, it would be almost entirely packed with, like, home renovation stuff, which is so depressing, but, like, I need that. I really do. Like, that's where we're at right now in our lives, is that we just need the home reno stuff more than anything else. Because when we moved into this place, it was it's already been a little bit of a money pit. Whoever was working on it before did it on a very, very, very fixed budget and didn't do it very properly. They did it, but it wasn't, like, done to the nines. So it ended up that we had to fix a lot of things, little things, but every little thing, it costs money, you know. There we go. There we go. Wait a minute. Nope. I'm doing this all wrong. These walls don't get this design. I don't want them to have the same design. Let me undo this. There. Christmas is around the corner. We're working on buying all the presents that we need. We've pretty well already bought all the presents for everybody. I did go out and buy myself a power drill. I got myself a circular saw, a new printer that I needed, because big news, the biggest news probably. I probably should have mentioned 40 minutes ago, but whatever. My house in Canada is pending sale, and if and when that sells, it'll mean a humongous weight off our shoulders. You know, I'm having to pay, I don't know if you guys know, I'm still paying every month for 2 different mortgages. My old house in Canada and this new house. And so it's going to be a huge weight off our shoulders. And someone decided that they wanted to buy it too, so that's looking good to me. Is that the 30 block mark? I can't. That must be the 30 blocks mark. Yeah, that can stay. That one can stay. But I'm not done over here. These ones need the design to continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. There we go. So yeah, what a calm and collected video today. I feel like it was just basically a recap of things going on in life, and I wanted to tell you guys that I appreciate you. You know, it might not have been Thanksgiving for all of you, but I am thankful for all of you. 4, 5, 6. And I'd still love to do my best to get that schedule going again. Even so far as there are some scheduling softwares out there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are scheduling softwares out there that I'm actually considering looking into, because, man, they would be helpful, wouldn't they? They would be so helpful. And then maybe even if I get something like that going, I don't know if there'd be like a public option or something, but the ability for you guys, 1, 2, 3, to actually log in and see, maybe not log in even, just a public link, but to be able to see what my schedule is tentatively. I would love to do a Poet Plays website where I could then post things like that. That's always been a little bit of a dream of mine in starting YouTube, is to this is not right. Uh-oh. We did something wrong here. And I'm guessing it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to have to fix this. But I can do that off camera. TimeShot website, Poet Plays website. I'm working on a new Poet Plays logo. I want to get that done. I'm going to try to finish it today. And maybe I'll even post it to Twitter, ask people's opinions about it today on Twitter. Because I don't want to like put that on t-shirts, sell new t-shirts and stuff before the Christmas season. I want to get new t-shirts out. And it is sort of in the Christmas season already, so I'm late. I want to get a new Poet Plays logo out. I've been working on one. It looks, to me, all right. I had a couple different mock-ups. I chose one. From there, I'm also working on a very vintage-looking retro 70s style t-shirt. All things that I'm working on. So TBD on the time for those, but just wanted to at least tell you guys about them. And with that, I think we're done for today. I'm gonna keep chipping away at this. I gotta fix this, whatever happened here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's wrong. And yet, it's right for somewhere. Oh man, I think I might have. This whole build may have to go up by 1 little block. Oh, that would suck. That would really suck. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm going to find a bed to sleep in, get rid of the rain in the nighttime. Or I guess just the nighttime. And we'll be seeing you guys next time on TimeShot. Look forward to that logo. I want to know your opinion on it. So we'll see how it goes. Bye-bye.